Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your friend here, Raz's Retro, and I hope everyone is remaining retro. I don't know if you guys remember a couple of months back, or even more than a couple. In fact, I can't even remember exactly when it was. But there was a time and period when we talked about your addiction to Sega. You, meaning the people. Why do you have this addiction? And we briefly discussed the reason behind it. And it all comes down to 16 bits and bobs. Mr. Ali himself. Now, as you guys may or may not recall, we were not able to actually finish that whole episode simply due to lack of time. However, we have come back for part two, and I brought back a very special guest who was with us last time, who has all the information that we need to know about this specific topic. I'm talking about Mr. Rampage Talk. And today we will be covering the Sega Curse, the Gaming Awards, the new Sega console and games, and possibly some other topics if we do have the time. But one thing is for sure, by the end of this video, 16 bits and bobs, Mr. Ali himself will and finally be exposed. Mr. Rampage Talk, please take it away.
I feel sick. I'm sick to my stomach. Do you know why?
Please
Let me
tell me.
show you. Images say 1,000 words, Raza.
Yep. Yes.
This needs no words. This needs no words. Now, let's take a look. Here he is again. 16 bits and bobs Instagram page.
Yeah.
If we look here, we see an eye with a Sega logo. Let's go further into this, shall we? Sega is back. Now, what's this we see? We see two scared individuals in a living room. Or is it a basement of alleys? We see them watching and being sucked into another world of what's this? Jet Set Radio. What's this? This looks like Streets of Rage. A new era. So this is Sega making a comeback. Is it true? Well, it's right in front of your eyes. Right in front of your face. Crazy Taxi. Golden. Hold on. Golden Axe. Wait. Golden Axe. Golden Axe. If we look, Golden Axe was released in 2008. Now, is that not 16 years ago?
You're actually right. 2008 was 16 years ago.
And Sega's coming back now. People of YouTube, Raza is retro. Now tell me, is this a coincidence? I think not.
It's funny that you mentioned that. It's a little off topic, but I do want to bring it up because, you and I have always talked about this number 16 and, how it's evil and satanic. People say the devil's number is 666. No, it isn't. It is 16. And the
It's
reason why I
16.
want to bring this up is a lot of people do not know this. In fact, you yourself did not know this. It was actually me that brought it up to you. But isn't it interesting that Mr. 16 Bits and Bobs was born on February the 16th,
Oh my God.
1916?
Hold on. Oh, I can't take this anymore. I can't take it anymore. I'm infected. I'm infected with the doctors don't even know what's wrong with me. I think it's called a Sega curse. I think it's called the 16 plagues of bits and bobs. This man was where's the evidence of this birthday? Let's dig deeper.
Another interesting fact is his name is 16 Bits and
Hold on,
Bobs,
hold
and his name is Ali. If you put Ali and 16 Bits and Bobs together, do you know how many letters or characters that is?
No.
It is 16.
Oh my God.
In fact,
This
I
is
don't know if you remember, I posted a short a couple days ago, I believe it was, on a Sonic t-shirt. Now, the store that I went to, it had many different t-shirts of, many different video game characters, many iconic, cartoon characters, all that good stuff. All ranging from, $10, $13, $20, $25, you name it. But funny enough, there was one Sonic t-shirt, and I know you saw the short because you commented, but for those who haven't, can you tell them how much that t-shirt cost?
we could show them. Yeah. Here we go. What's this?
It again, a Sonic t-shirt, and I want you to guess how much this is gonna cost. $16.
What? Wait. $16 for Sonic t-shirt. It's been 16 years since Golden Axe. New Sega's coming, but not just that. Let's look what else has just come up, shall we? Okay, I don't know if you're going to be ready for this. Right, can we see this? So we
Yes,
have
yes, I can see that. Please show.
this is the real Facebook profile of Ali Ali. Is this not the same man? As you can see in the picture, is this not the same man as 16 Bits and Bobs? He also has a link to 16 Bits and Bobs. But not only that, birthday, 16th of February.
You notice that he's in a relationship with somebody who's very special and dear to him, and I wish them the very best, and I hope that they're always happy. But it's very interesting that he's in a relationship with somebody by the name of. If you take the word relationship and you put it together, how many letters is that?
No, don't. Is this a sick joke, Razza?
It's not a sick joke. What it is that his whole life revolves around the number 69. Okay, it doesn't just have to be about his relationship, about his love for Sega. Anything and everything this man does revolves around 16. And the question is, why is 16 such a special number? For those that know or don't know, 16 is actually the number of success. You see, Ali Ali has it all. Okay, he's got the money, he's got the fame, he's got a very great relationship with somebody that's special. Um, he has it all. He, I don't know if you heard this. It's interesting that you're sharing Myanmar, but I found out that he actually has 16 mansions in 16 different countries,
Oh my,
Myanmar being one of them.
oh my God! This looks like this could be 16 palaces right here. What's this? Is this? Oh my God! This is. I can't. I don't believe this number 16. This is witchcraft. This is to burn him at the stake.
You remember when I mentioned the Sega curse? I'm not even going to go too much into it just because it's too long and too much for me to explain. And I'm 73 years old. I don't have the time or
Seven.
patience to, explain too many things. However, what I will say is that he used the Sega curse to basically get men, women, children of all ages and all races to buy Sega products. Now, some people are going to look at me and be like, well, Raza, you're crazy. Sega made great games. Sega made great consoles. They did. They made excellent consoles and excellent games. This isn't a war between Nintendo or Sega. No, no, no. This is a war between what's right and what's wrong. This is a war between regular people like me and Rampage Toke and Mark Goes Blind Gaming and the University of Professor Oxford, John Bundy, and the list just goes on and on and on. Ali Ali has stolen a lot by doing the dark arts and by doing witchcraft. I can't talk about this anymore because I do fear for my own life. And look what he has today. He has 16 mansions. He has 16 wives, 16 children, 16 cars, 16 restaurants, 16 bits Sega systems. The list just goes on and on and on. Well, I got news for you, 16 bits and bobs. If you do 6 minus 1, do you know what that equals? It equals 5. And guess what, buddy? The number 5 is my number, and I'm coming for you because you took a lot from me and you took a lot from the Rampage talk and all those other losers that I just named, and we're coming for you. We're sick of it. Your day of reckoning is coming, Mr. Ali Ali. Rampage, you've gone quiet.
Yes, people, yes. You know what it is. You know what it is. It's 16 bits and bobs. Big up, Razza. Yes, yes. How are we doing, my friend?
Is that? No, that's not 16 bits and bobs. He left us. He left YouTube. He's probably somewhere in Maldives right now, drinking some nice hot coffee. You're not 16 bits and bobs.
Who are you
Can be.
talking about? It's me, 16 bits and bobs.
What do
What
you
are you,
want,
16? What
Mister? What do you want, Ali Ali? We're here to expose you. How did you even get access to this?
you asked me to join the call. I'm here. Let's
I,
get enthusiastic.
you know what? Whether you are 16 bits and bobs or not, I do want to actually hear what you got to say. So the floor is yours.
Yeah, Cuddy, I was thinking the next time we're together, we've got to do a video.
What the fuck? What's happening? Razza?
I don't know. I mean, I think he just appeared and then disappeared. I'm very confused. I'm lost for words. I'm not too sure what's happening.
What? I had to run to go to the toilet. I was busting. I don't know what's going on. What did I
Uh,
miss?
I don't know. I mean, I thought it was you mimicking him, but then he
Mimic-
he sounded
Was he
like he was
here?
like,
Was he here?
yeah, he's
Witchcraft!
wait,
He was.
wait, just 1 second. I think I hear something. Yes, pipe ball, yes. Ale, 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 what the fuck's that?
Uh, what? 16 bits and bobs.
Yo,
He vanished!
what's going on? I just blacked out. Is he here?
Don't let him take over. He was just there.
He's everywhere. It makes
Don't
sense.
don't be weak, Razza.
It makes sense. In
What
fact,
was
a couple days ago, I was like in a state of a trance, I guess, if you will. And it was late at night, and I just saw myself wake up on the street with a bunch of bags in my hand, and it was 16 different Sega games and consoles. I thought maybe it was a prank or something. Then the next day, I got my credit card statement, and I had a bill of $1,600.
Oh my god.
And the funny thing is, when I call them on the 16th hour. Here in Canada, we use 16 as in 4 p.m. But anyways, I called them and I told them that I've never made these purchases. But apparently they had me on camera and they said that you did. Obviously,
What?
they're not gonna believe me if I told them that I was possessed. But anyways, I think we're going a little off topic. I want to get back to the main thing as to you did mention that, there's new Sega consoles coming up. There's big plans. I want to know about these plans and I want to know how we can stop him from taking over the world, essentially.
There's the, the thing is, if we see his Instagram profile or any of his social media, there is no sight of anything to do with these games. We have the old Sonics, we have the Mega Drives, the custom built. Maybe this is the new console. Is this what we're saying here? Is this a teaser?
That looks like it's just like it's customized with Outrun.
But
It
who
does look
knows?
it does look nice though. I do have to say that.
Well, see, you've already been sucked in. You've already been brainwashed. You've already lost. You've already lost the battle. But how do we know this is not a new console? How do we know this? We've never
Actually,
seen
wait,
it before.
you're right. Sorry, I do have to point this out before I lose my mind. This is a new console because Sega never had six buttons. And if you look at the controller, how many buttons is that?
It's not six. It could even be 16. There could be
Well, no,
buttons underneath, and we
that
don't know
wouldn't
that.
that wouldn't be possible for 16. I mean, he's not that stupid or crazy, but it's six buttons, which indicates you're right. It is a new Sega console.
But the thing is, there is no other evidence. There's more here. How many consoles are in the making? How many? Is it 16? You know, we
You
don't
see that's a marketing tactic. The fact that he showed the same thing twice. You know, people thought I
exactly.
was crazy when I said he was a
No,
successful
it's
marketer
not.
with the Sega company. Look at that. That is marketing at its finest.
I honestly don't.
Sorry. That picture up there. What is that? Andrew Tate with the
See,
Bears.
he's a man. Who is he really? This is where we come back to who is 16 bits of Bobs. Who is he really? Is he Andrew Tate? He is everyone and anyone. Even myself, the devil, can't find him anywhere. He blends with society. He blends with games. Look at the smirk on his face. Central Park, New York City. Where is he? How many countries is he living in?
My question is, what is the like the three bears? What do they represent?
There's three, but this must lead to 16 somehow.
Is it a possible indication of the three button layout of the Sega controller, or the fact that there's three main characters in Sonic, right? Sonic,
No.
Tails, and Knuckles, or that, you know, the three best games of Sonic were Sonic 1, 2, and I believe 3, right? I mean, I don't really know much about Sonic, but
Oh
you
my
get what I'm
God.
trying to get at.
Oh my God, I know what it is. I know what it is. It has just come to me like a flash. He has used this as inspiration. He has used this as inspiration for the new Altered Beast.
That makes more sense.
This is where he's come. He is coming to different countries. He's traveling for inspiration for the new games. Altered Beast, the man that becomes the bear. He stands like a human because he is a human, but he becomes the bear. Look at the smirk on his face. He knows.
That's what it comes down to, people. Your Sega addiction, where does it come from? It comes from this man. He built an empire from the ground up and he never looked back. Now, one would be like, well, how is that a bad thing? Well, to one extent, it isn't. Of course not. He's a success story. But where it becomes bad is when he starts using
Wait, wait,
sorry,
stop,
Circle.
stop. Go back. What did you just say?
What did I just say?
You said he's a success story. Now,
Yes.
if we look at the importance of the number 16 is associated with motivation and personal growth, making it quite a powerful and unique number. Number 16, overcoming your struggles and taking care of yourself.
My God.
Tell me this is a coincidence.
Oh my God.
Number 16 is in the Bible. It is associated with God's never ending love of his people.
And he's
Well,
always saying, yes, people.
and he's always showing how loving and let's just take a look. Let's take a look at the pink love heart.
You know what? This got me thinking now. I think we're looking at this in the wrong angle. You know, we were looking at him like as if he was like someone that was evil or demonic or trying to do bad. But now it all makes sense. Is it possible that he is the angel of light and he will unite people of all races and religion
Don't
and
be so
genders?
stupid.
Sorry.
Don't be so naive. This is a cover up. He wants you to think this. Love, love, love. Oh, love hearts. Yes, love for his people. No, just remember this. Just remember this. And this. And this. And this. And this. And this. And this. Don't believe the facade.
Okay. So the main question that I have then, whether he is on the side of the light or whether he's on the side of the dark, how do we get rid of the curse? Because whether it's for the good of humanity or for the worse, my credit card bill keeps just going up, and I have to find a solution. So what do you recommend? How can I put an end to the Sega curse, or anybody else who's actually been affected by this? How can we end this?
Paint your house black. Not blue, black. Every wall, every ceiling, every window, every floor. Change your name. Leave your family for the greater good, to protect them.
Do
Close
I,
all your social media accounts.
do I have to leave Canada?
It's recommended to leave the country that you reside in. Do
Where
not,
would I go?
do not go to Myanmar. Do not go to New York City. To be honest with you, you have a point here. There's not many countries you can go to because where is he?
I don't think there's a solution to this, man. I think we just have to live our days and just let him take all the money. I mean, it's money, right? At the end of the day, it doesn't come with you when you die. So
Don't be so weak. This is where this is where we all need to stand strong. Let him take all the money. Are you listening to yourself? Take a look in the mirror.
I can't. I painted it all black.
Good. You've done it already. See? This is the first step to banishing the curse. But who knows? Who knows? We'll have to come back and revisit this because there's not really been there I mean his activity has been quite sparse and far between. We don't have that many posts recently.
I think as much as this is a very important topic, as much as we uh you know want to try to find a solution, and it's not me being weak. Um, I just really think there isn't a solution. But regardless, whether there is one or there is or there isn't one, I think what we'll do is we'll wrap it up. Maybe we do a part three, maybe we don't. Maybe we just leave it at that. But I want you to have the next 2 minutes to say whatever is in your heart for this man.
Well, there's nothing in my heart at all for this man. I have not the only thing I will say is what? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Yes, people! Yes, you know what it is. You know what it is. It's 16. Bits and bobs.